y'all, welcome back to Lantern Creek Farm.
Alright y'all, we have got a beautiful, gorgeous day. I'm going to try to get some decent lighting. We've got a beautiful sunny day. I think this is our last sunny day for a while, and then we're going to get quite a bit of rain. But we're going to try to make the most of it today. Y'all join us on our chores and whatever else we get into. Alright y'all, we're going to go ahead and get our chicken feed and our goat feed together here in just a minute. Andy's done fed the cat and the dogs, and so it's my job to feed the big stocks, the goats and the rabbits, do hay and water and feed for all of them. And then we are going to take a look at Cammy. She was showing a few signs yesterday that she's close to having babies. Not quite. She had some discharge and a few other things. She's getting a bigger bag, but she still got her ligaments in her tail, and so I checked them yesterday evening before we left the farm, and I'm going to check them after we get our feeding done. That way we can get her kind of distracted and grab a hold of her and see what we can find. Alright y'all, we've got a little project going on the farm. We started a day or two ago, and we're going to try to get it finished up today. What we're doing is wait, let me show you. We've got these panels here and a gate, and we've split up our goat pasture from our chicken area. So we get to decide when the goats have access to this area down here, and to actually make it goat proof for the time until we have babies, we'll have to do a little bit more. We're putting these boards down here on the bottom, because right now the goats can actually climb underneath of them. Like this one's empty, we'll have to put a board here. What Andy's done right now is putting a board on the bottom like this one. We're going to go through and put a board across, that way the goats can't get in here. We're having problems with goats getting in the way, being in the way, wanting to, when we're feeding the other animals or wanting to aggravate. Anybody that has goats knows how that is. And so right now this is our solution, and should work pretty well once we get the bottom fixed. It's already preventing them some, because they have to work pretty hard to crawl underneath that area right there, and if it's worth it to them, they will. If it's not, then they'll just go back up. But hopefully this will help us out a bit, and actually maybe help us out when we start during birthing time or kit time, to keep the kids separate from the adults. So that's what we got going on. Alright, I've took a look at Miss Cammy. I'm gonna bring you all up here and just sit with her a minute. And she seems to be progressing decently. She's got a swollen vulva, and her bag might have filled up a little bit more overnight. It's still kind of small, not real tight or nothing, and should get pretty tight due to the fact that this is her third time having babies. But her vulva, like I said, her vulva is swollen, and she is a little more vocal today, but she's still eating and moving around. So let's see if I can get over here and show you. If you are not comfortable with goat butt or private parts, then skip to the next part, but I'm going to show you what we got going on here. Alright, so this is what we got going on. If you can see, I Miss Cammy's butt. I'm on the other side of the fence, so zoom in. If you can see down here at the bottom, she's got a little bit of udder going on, and she does have a swollen vulva and some discharge. She doesn't have discharge hanging out right now, but her little tail is wet where she has had discharge. And so these are all good signs. So and there's her big old giant belly, love her heart. She's kind of waddles and just moves real slow when she moves, but there she is. We're hoping for some good news, some happy news some happy, healthy babies in the next little bit. I'm not quite sure when it'll be, due to the fact this is the first time we'll ever have, hopefully, babies born alive and not a miscarriage at early stages. And so we're just gonna sit and watch her and see what we can see about her. And don't mind the noise in the background. He's working on the fence, getting all the boards up, but that's what we got so far. All right, guys, I'm going to show you what we got done. I didn't video any of it, but I will show you what we got done. So as y'all seen before, we've got the fence up here, and how we've done it is we've strapped it to this pole, brought it over. We put the boards on the bottom, that way that the goats cannot get through, because they will get through. The little ones try to get through. And so put the boards. Now it is attached over here. Let me show you. We'll walk over. We attached it to the edge right here of our rabbit coop. So it's attached to the edge, and that gives back here, there's a hallway. So let me walk you down the hallway here. If you can see over on the other side, through there, all the length of the chicken coop and the laying room and this little building here is a hallway. They come down the hallway, and there's a little area here. This is our shelter area for our goats. There's a little roof there that blocks the rain and all that, and then these chicken houses here block the wind and the rain from the other side. And then of course there's a wall, obviously, of this little building. This is also a little building in here that obviously has a roof and walls and stuff, and we are going to use that for our birthing stall this year. So what our plan is tonight, Miss Cami is really close, as I showed you previously. She's really close, so what we're going to do is we are going to keep her separate, but kind of together with the other goats. We are going to give her access to this whole area here. This is where we walk in and stuff. We're going to give her access to the grass and this whole area here, and that building. So if she needs to have privacy, if she's going to give birth or anything like that, that she can get under shelter. We're supposed to be getting some rain, and so obviously we don't want her having babies out in the rain. And so that's what we're doing for now, and hopefully it works for us. So like I said, they can go all the way from up here. They can go down this hallway behind the chicken coop area, follow through, and then stop right here at this little gate. And that will be our room for Cami tonight. All right, y'all, we have separated our expecting does, or doe, the one that's closest. So there's our little Eid and our Bop. There's our Mo. And like I said, they've got this tunnel here, and so they will be able to see each other through here. But we've got Cami right here. As you can tell, she's massive. She still has her ligaments, so I'm not thinking it's going to be real close. I don't want to bother her too bad, but as you can tell, she's got a little bit of an odor. She's not holding her tail up. She's not going to move it. So her vulva is swollen, and she does have discharge. This is her daughter, Nala. So these are my two commercial unregistered girls. But they sleep together and stay together, and they get stressed out when they're not together. So we've got them together tonight, and we'll see how it goes. So we'll see how everything progresses, and we'll let you all know something tomorrow. All right, y'all, we've got our girls put up, and we've got Mo back here with our two, that's hard to point, Mo back here with our two younger girls, and then our two older girls in here. We've got Cami and Nala, as I said, and we're just going to see how it goes tomorrow. We'll see how everything goes. So we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.